out more news from the training room and throughout the show, but before that, please welcome Susanna and Kevin. I was laughing at the lift there.
I'm not sure.
Are you doing that lift?
It doesn't really look like I'm being lifted. It looks more like I'm kind of climbing onto Kevin.
Have you got me? Not quite. First of all, let's talk about the weekend. Superb samba sweethearts you were. Len, the audience loved it. And then Len said he loved the bounce, the bum and the bongos. The 3 Bs, the important Bs. How were the bounce, bum and bongos for you out there, Susanna?
Well, I absolutely loved doing the samba. There was so much energy and it wasn't there, and we had a lot of fun doing it. It was ridiculous fun. I was a bit worried when Len started and he said, "You should be ashamed of yourself."
Like, where's this going?
I was thinking, oh my goodness. And then when he said the 3 Bs, I thought, I think
you're okay.
Liked it.
I mean, the judges loved the energy. They did agree that perhaps you could have had a slightly better delivery. Was it a bit of a challenge, the samba? Because everyone always says it's a really tricky dance to master. Even the pros all say this as well. Did you feel there was a lot to deliver this week? There she goes.
Yeah. Look how much Kevin's delivering, though. It's like, I might be shaking, but Kevin's like, whoa!
He's giving it a bit more.
Well, I said to Susanna before we went on, like, the samba's notoriously difficult, and you know, people try and shy away from the samba a little bit because there's so many technical things that you can get wrong that I said, there's no way that we're going to get everything right technically together. So we can either play it really safe and maybe be a bit boring, but try and get everything right, or we can just go out and have a blast
and
throw everything into it. And it might be a bit messy or muddy, as they called it, but at least we'll have a lot of fun and we're not going to regret anything. So that's what we went for in the end.
Brilliant as well, and because it was such a huge production, we loved the Indiana Jones caper that was there. I mean, when you've got that much production and you've got the lights and you've got the acting at the beginning, you've kind of got to give it your all, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly. You can't do it by half measures, can you? I love the opening bit where Kevin comes bounding across those crumbling blocks to save me. It's just, you know, it's like a sort of heroine hero fantasy.
It's brilliant for a woman, isn't it? I'm going to be saved by the hero. Next week,
I was trying for the hero. I was trying for the hero, and in my head it was like, "I'll save you," and I watched it back afterwards, like, "Well, I'll save you."
Here comes little Kev, the schoolboy. Bless you. 29 though for a difficult dance was a brilliant score. Teacher, are you pleased with your student?
Yeah, like, I know we always come on here every week and have a good laugh, and I think perhaps I don't often say it, but Susanna, like, I've never known anyone work so hard. Like, and I'm so proud of you, because she puts everything in, because it doesn't come naturally. Like, the first few days, honestly, like, a mess, usually. But I'm just being honest.
Gives with one hand and takes away with the other.
Okay. No, but she works so hard to get everything right, and so I'm so proud of how well she does.
I don't want to let you down.
It's difficult, though, for you to get an edgeways in the training room, because she's always trying to get to know her new chum a little better.
So, Kevin, come and have a seat. Who else do you teach? Who have you taught?
What were you doing at 4:30 this morning?
How long does it take you to pick up the choreography?
And what were you doing at 6?
There's no quiet moment.
When does it get better?
How are we going to carry on till 3?
How tall are you?
What would be your opening question to David Cameron?
How are you finding it so far? So what were you doing at 9:15 this morning?
Where have we got to? And where are we going?
Where are we going?
Yes.
All the way to the final.
Hey, don't laugh. You never know. He might be right. So this week you have got the American Smooth. You're dancing to Tony Bennett. What more could you wish for? You've got snazzy lifts. nice head roll. How's it going? Are you loving it?
Absolutely. I mean, Kevin says very honestly, and it is true, it is always a mess at the beginning of the week. But we went in today and it felt really lovely. I mean, beautiful music, a wonderful dancer to dance with, and, you know, fantastic moves that you've choreographed. So it feels great. Whether it feels great on Saturday night.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels great.
And good luck with that lift where you get your leg around his neck, and I think it'll be beautiful. Give it up, you're brilliant. Give it up for Susanna and Kevin!